Hey, I got a special video request. Now, how to get the ball more or how to receive the ball more. Now, if you see me sweating throughout this video, just know that I'm currently staying in Durban and we are going through a heat wave. So if you see me sweating, just know it is hot as fuck out here. Literally. It's unbearable. But anyway, how to get the ball more. Now, this falls under possession play. Possession play just means how well you retain the ball, how well you can circulate the ball, as in keep possession for your team. Now, there's multiple ways to keep possession. You can keep possession through aerial passes, through on the ground passes, through close control, dribbling. It all falls under possession play to a certain degree. But usually, when we say possession play, we usually associate it with short passing and moving. So everything you need to get the ball more falls under possession play. So in order to be a better player for possession play, you have to understand space. Now, understand space in the sense of you need to understand what to look for, but also to understand where you are in relation to whichever player is on the ball. So, for example, let's say you want to receive the ball. The first thing you should do is understand where you are on the pitch. And how do I do that? It's simple. I just check my shoulders. I check my shoulders. I see what's around me. Players think that, oh, I'm just going to check my shoulder, be like Cherry and turn my head. Checking your shoulder is a tool to actually do something. It's not just there for aesthetic purposes to look like you know what you're doing. It is about understanding what's around you. So you look for open spaces, you look for teammates, you look for opposition. So you see like, this space here, if I get the ball in the space, I can actually receive on a half turn and dribble. So okay, I'm gonna drop in there. And I see, okay, there's two guys there who could win the ball for me, but they're far away, so I can actually go into that space, receive, dribble, then I'll have a runner on the outside I can play the ball to. So you need to look at the spaces that are open, and once you're in the spaces, then you call for the ball. So after you've checked all of those three things, now you drop into the space, now you call for the ball, and then you execute your action. Because through understanding what's happening, you will understand what to do. A lot of players call for the ball first, then think, okay, once I get the ball, I'm going to think about what I'm going to do. When in reality, it's pretty much nonsense. I always compare football to like crossing the street. When I cross the street, what do? I look left, I look right, I look forward, I look back. So I know that when I can walk and it's open, I just walk through calmly. I base my actions off of what I pick up from my surroundings. Football isn't any different. All of my actions come from what's around me. Because if I look at what's around me, I will know what to do. I know if there's someone on my back and I can't turn because it's closed on both sides, pass the ball back, moving to a new space. It's all about understanding what's around you to make a decision. And that's pretty much possession play, the core foundation of possession play. Now, after that, you have to have the skills to execute certain movements, which is your close control must be good, your dribbling must be good, you have to be able to receive the ball on a half turn, you have to be able to pass the ball with the right speed, you have to be able to execute different types of passes, so long passes, lofted passes, scoop passes, driven passes, through passes, and then just regular passes, just maintaining possession. You have to do all of those things. You have to have good close control, good control in terms of receiving the ball. So for example, you can receive in different ways, multitudes of ways. I can receive on my chest, on my thighs, inside touch. I can take that half turn touch. I can do a touch where I flick it and I can move. I can minimalize my touches so that I can make my actions faster. That is essentially what possession play is all about. It's about executing quality movements faster while maintaining possession of the ball. So you retain the ball better with higher quality actions. So if you need to improve those skills, click the link in my description, in which I have a ball mastery ebook which will build all those skills for you. It will go step by step to build the skills needed to become a good player in terms of retaining the ball. So if you want to be coached on that and improve it so that you can actually have the skills to get the ball more and keep the ball at your feet, I suggest that you check it out. Because if you can do that, if you have those skills, it will make things a lot easier for you. But if we're looking at the core topic of this video, how to get the ball more, it's all about knowing what's around you. And then you make your action. Then you execute your action. I'm going to drop into the space. Okay, so I'm going to receive. Because I know I'm in space, I can turn. It's all about knowing what's around you to influence your actions, to know what to do. But then afterwards, you actually have to have the skills to execute those actions. So that's where the training comes in. And then you have to have the game intelligence to sense the moment, to know the space, to know what's around you, to be able to execute those actions. And then without a doubt, you'll be able to get the ball more. Because if you keep the ball more, your teammates will want to pass the ball more to you, because they know, okay, if I pass the ball to him, it's safe. I know that if I pass it to him, he's actually going to do something with it and not just lose it. Because no teammate wants a player on their team where they pass the ball to you and every single time they pass it to you, you lose the ball. They don't want that. So you need to be safe with the ball at your feet. Safe in the sense of the ball is at your feet, it's going to stay there. So if someone tries to win from you, you can maneuver that situation to retain the ball. That's it. So that's effectively, in a nutshell, how you can get the ball more in games. It's all about knowing your surroundings, to know which action to do, and then the training to execute the action. That's it. So, hope that answers your question. If you have more video requests and you'd like to have a topic answered by me, just comment on videos. You can email me as well. You can contact me on social media. Just send me what you want me to speak about and I'll make a video on it. Alright? But anyway, that's it for me. I'll see you guys on the next one.